Hi, my name is Brit. I am Another Lost Millennial, and welcome to my channel. Today, I need to sit down, go through my seeds, then get online and go through the laundry. Get online and go through a couple websites and see out of the seeds that I'm missing or needing where I want to buy from. So let's go have a seat at the table and look at some seeds. All right. What do we need? I need planting guide. All right, so I need my handy dandy planting guide because it is January in Arizona. I live in central Arizona, zone 9A, borderline 9B. So right now it's time to start seeds. I should have started last month, but December is hectic and crazy for everybody. It was definitely hectic and crazy for me too. So on my cool planting guide that I got from Angela at Growing in the Garden, she lists out what can be planted outside, either by seed, transplant, or both, and then everything that we can start from seed this month to be planted out after February 15th, after the, fear of the last frost. Not fear, I don't know what I was trying to say, but after the potential last frost. So I know for sure I want to do basil, cantaloupe, chives, cucamelons, cucumbers, eggplant, ground cherries, loofah, Malabar spinach, peppers. I'm not going to chip potatoes because I currently have potatoes out there right now. And I don't know how they're, they look pretty, but I don't know if I did it right. I would like to do summer squash, but last year I started them from seed and they all died when I transplanted them because squash don't like their roots disturbed from what I was told. So I don't think I'm going to do that this year. I think I'm going to wait until, when can we plant them out? Yeah, until after February 15th of next month. I'll just plant them, direct sow them on my summer squash. And I don't think I have any, so I know that's part of the seeds I do want to order, especially zucchini. I had no zucchini seeds last year, and one of my Instagram friends was so kind to actually send me a couple, but they did not. They just died. So I'm not sure. I need a pen. I also need to switch my laundry. I'll be right back. I'm also going to reheat my coffee. I'll be right back again. All right. Okay, I was saying I need to order for sure. Summer squash. I did share a lot of seeds this summer. I had a cousin come down from Pennsylvania that I hadn't seen since I was a teenager, and he gardens, so I gave him a bunch of seeds. as well. But I don't know what I have. Oh, I actually have a few. Okay, I do have I want to try the white scallop squash again. Um, this plant struggled because I started it from seed and then transplanted it. This time I'm going to just direct sow it. I would really like to try these. I've never had scallop squash or patty pan squash, and I'm very curious to see how it tastes and how pretty it is in the garden. So that is definitely one. I had yellow, and that one, like the same thing, all of my transplants just died. But I'm not going to buy any more or any yellows because it feels like I have probably at least 10 seeds in here, and I don't need that many right now. If I find that I really like them and I want to grow them again, I'll just order some more. I will grow these again. I got about 6, and this plant struggled as well, but it actually did produce some squash. So this one is the Table King Bush squash. This is a winter squash, and I won't start this seed from scratch, or no, scratch that. I won't direct sow this until March. I do want loofah. Another winter squash I will be doing is kaboka and the honey nut. Like I said, I started these all from seed last year and they just died. I did get a couple honey nut, but the plant just was not happy. So I will do these in March. Let me write. I don't need to do that. I'll take a look at these later. Are loofahs on here? Yes. And loofah, I did start from seed, and I had some really beautiful transplants, and 2 of them survived because we had a random freak frost. 2 of them survived. I planted one in the ground in one of my empty drip spots where my drip system is in my landscaping, and I was going to have it trellis over my pergola from the back, so it would kind of case it in. But we had some neighbor kids that were going door to door, and they asked if there were any weeds that needed to be pulled or any yard work that they could come and do for a little bit and make a couple dollars. So I said yes, and I let them go pull some weeds in the landscaping in the back. And of course, they didn't know it was not a weed, and they pulled my loofah. So that sucked. But my other one, it did kind of trellis up the pergola, but I got 2 loofahs off of it because I had it in a pot and I didn't give it consistent watering. So it wasn't healthy. It wasn't happy. And loofahs are supposed to be very prolific. So we're going to try this again this year. So loofah. We do beans. Not yet. Beans are not right now. Oh, March. I do have lots of beans I want to. So I do know that I need more sugar snap peas. But we are done with that season, so we will not. In March, I will do the yard-long noodle beans. These were really good, and my plant struggled because I planted it in a bad spot. But I did get a couple of them off, and I pan fried them in bacon fat with some garlic and salt and pepper and some red chili flakes. They were phenomenal. So I would like to try that again. But this is for March. Beans are March. I am scatterbrained. I go all over the place. So let me try and focus in basil. Should have basil. Holy basil. Chives. Genovese. And cilantro. I don't need any of that. And I can't do herbs. I have all the seeds for herbs like rosemary, thyme, mint, sage, but they just do not do well here. I think if I had a good dedicated space where I could control the temperature better, maybe like a dedicated seed starting room or something, I could probably be successful at growing my own herbs. But for some reason, like everyone here in Arizona struggles with starting herbs from seed. So my best bet for those things, I need to buy transplants. And those are actually transplants that can be planted out this month. So I need to probably go to some nurseries. I don't love buying from Lowe's or Home Depot, stuff like this. But I think next time I go up to the valley, I will stop at Summer Winds Nursery out in Mesa and see if they have any of these herbs. So I need transplant of plants borage. Really? Maybe I'll try that. Guess we'll try borage. I planted loads of calendula. They are popping up randomly. I do want to plant more because I think they are just absolutely gorgeous. And obviously they're really, really good for making stuff for your skin, like infused oils or salves. But when we do, I'll do a garden tour in a couple days time, and then upload that. But I'll show you in my garden. I want to fill in some little spots with some soil, make little baby pots and lines, and then plant flowers in them. So we're going to attempt that. We've got sorry. Chives. Comfrey. I didn't know we could grow comfrey here. Oh, fava bean. Do I? I don't have fava beans, right? No, I have black eye cowpeas. Okay. Okay, let's do lavender. I might need parsley. I did start some parsley from seed, but I did also plant some direct sown, but they didn't show. It doesn't say transplant, but I'm going to look at a transplant. We're going to do rosemary. Strawberries. I'll look for strawberries. And thyme. Thyme. Okay. So here's another little tangent. This winter has been very hot. We are not expected to receive our first frost until Mhm. Sometime between technically not until January 11th, but it is looking like it could be as early as January 9th. So today is Monday the 6th, and the 9th would be Thursday. But we're expecting to have frost like 5 days in a row. And for me, that's almost guaranteed that it will be a frost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like at least a week. So, um, because this app is not very accurate to the microclimates in my backyard, I do want to get a weather station so I can more accurately track it. But for now, I kind of just have to guesstimate. But anyway, we should have had our first frost like sometime in December, maybe, sometimes even into like mid November. But it's been really warm here. So everything that we are able to plant that are our fall and winter crops here, like carrots and lettuce and beets and radishes and all those things, I threw them out there. The birds have been crazy and have like destroyed my garden. I have like 4 random little spots that have lettuce, really small lettuce sprouts. I've got a couple random radishes and beets and 2 broccoli plants that I direct sowed, um, which was kind of devastating because they were, uh, some packets come with like you only get like 10 seeds in the pack, and it's like $6. So I was kind of devastated because I planted about 6 of them, and 2 sprouted because of the birds. And then I have random sprinklings of carrots because they have taken all my carrot seeds, and the amount of carrot seeds I poured out in my garden, kind of ridiculous. I think I've poured out 2 full packets of red Nance. I don't have one. All I have is a little finger carrot packet, and I don't want to throw it out there because I'm very upset with the carrots. I threw out some red carrots, a whole packet of red carrots, a whole packet of a rainbow blend of carrots, a whole packet of little finger carrots, and a whole packet of the like, what are they called? Red Nance or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I've thrown out, and it's a lot and lost a lot. Cantaloupe. Is there watermelon? No! Shoot, that might be mine. Cantaloupes. What are your favorite varieties of cantaloupe to plant? I've only tried once. I am pretty sure it was from the Dollar Tree because that's what I started gardening with. It was 4 for $1 still at the time. Seeds. I got one plant. It was stunted. It was not happy. It gave me one little deformed cantaloupe, and a rat got it and ate it right in front of my sliding glass door. It was pretty cool. But I think the variety was Minnesota Midget. So I don't know. I don't know what kind of cantaloupe I'm going to order in this seed order. So let me know what your favorite cantaloupes are. I really liked the Kajari melons last year. I will grow them again. They were very, very prolific, and they just took over a whole end of my bed. It was pretty great. I lost a lot to splitting and ants, and a couple to that same rat. But for the most part, we got quite a few of them, and me and my oldest, we really enjoyed them. They were really good. And I shared with my friends that came over that wanted to try them. So I think I'm going to treat a Kajari melon like a cucumber or watermelon and just direct sow them next month. But I need to order it. Okay. Cucamelon. Also want to try this sweet passion melon. Cucumbers are the same, I think. Seed or transplant. I think I'll do cucumbers. I do want to start the cucamelon. Let me see. I'm gonna direct sow. So I will try this Space Master 80, and I will do Armenian yard long because these were prolific last year too. Melons all next month. But we will start cucamelon from seed and transplant it because that one will do better, I think. I believe. Eggplant. Tomatoes. I think. So I have a pink tongue eggplant. My husband's best friend sent me this from Denver, Colorado, last 2 years ago. And they grew just fine. I think I just need to try again. So, eggplant. Oh, I didn't want this one. Needs to go back. Correct. So, move forward. Okay. Sorry. These are both Sunrise Bumblebee tomato. This one was just a woman out of Gilbert, Arizona that saved seeds so they're adapted to Arizona more. Sun Gold, my favorite. I would plant another one, but I already have a plant right now. It is very prolific, and come next month through May, it is just going to explode as it gets warmer. Black strawberry, I'm not going to start this one, but this one did really good here last year. And it was very tasty. I actually have about a half-gallon Ziploc bag in my freezer right now of these that I need to make some sauce out of. I'm going to start Brad's Atomic Grape. I started these last year, but they died. And then I bought a transplant at a plant sale, and that one died too. So hopefully I have better luck this year. I don't want any more cherries. I think I need some beefy boys. Have any of you tried either of these? I know they're both popular. I think I'm gonna do this one because these seeds are older. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try the true beefsteak from Baker's Creek, and I'll save my gardener one. Like I said, I don't want to plant too many tomatoes because I actually have 3 plants out there right now. I have a Sun Gold, I have a Juliet Roma, and I have a Black Crim. So I don't want too many tomatoes. I don't have a ton of space for them. I do have pots I can. I do have pots that I could put them in, but I don't know if I'm going to be dedicated to watering those every day when the time comes. So we got eggplants, we need ground cherries. Where did I put that one? under peppers, maybe? Possibly. I'm gonna try, we'll try it. Rainbow blend sweet bell peppers. We'll try that one. California Wonder Bell, maybe. Not a Peno. I want to retry that one. And sweet banana. Yeah, I think we'll try that one too. I want like not hot or I want sweet or not hot peppers for my son because he likes to garden with me. And I have 2 children and they will just go out and pick things, and I would rather them not pick the hot ones if I can help that. Okay, I do want to try this one though. So she called them the pee peppers because they actually look like male anatomy. So I think that would be funny. I don't know if they're hot or if they are sweet peppers, but we're gonna try them. I think I'm gonna pass on the shishitos. Maybe I just had like a bad recipe with them, but on Thanksgiving we went to the casino and their fancy restaurant. One of their appetizers was a fried shishito with this like aioli, and I did not love the flavor of the shishito, so I don't think I'm going to try that one again. I will do serranos. I think I have a poblano pepper out there. I have a mystery pepper. It has a ton of little peppers all over it, but I don't know what it is. I cannot remember for the life of me. I went back, looked at videos. I don't know what I planted right there, and it's a mystery. So we have to wait and see what it ends up being. Maybe Anaheim. I do want Pasilla Bajío and Anaheim peppers as well. All of those are good at making enchilada sauce and anything else you can really think of in Mexican cuisine. I need some sunflowers. It is almost time. Should I write them on here? Next month, sunflowers. Oh, tomatillos. All right, I've got a purple Coban, the Verde, and ground cherries. I'm only going to do one of these. I think I'm going to... I think I'm going to do this one. Okay, yep. I'm going to do the golden berry. I don't know what the original brand was of this, but she just has golden berry written on it. And so these are seeds saved out of Gilbert, Arizona, so they're adapted to the hot climate. So I'm going to try those and save my pineapple and Aunt Molly's for the fall, maybe. If I have poor luck, I'll try those in the fall. Brown cherries, loofah, Malabar spinach. I do need to start that one. Do I have it? Malabar spinach. Pulled out my peppers. I need to look at summer squash and order tomatillos and tomatoes. And to next month. Got sunflowers. Let me put down sage also. Forgot about sage. Ooh, blackberries. I would like to do blackberries. But depending on the price, that might not be feasible this year. Lemongrass? Maybe. Lemon balm and lemongrass. I have a lemon balm planted. I started it from seed. It was gorgeous. I transplanted it outside, but the heat has just devastated it. It's not happy at all. Mint. Oh, and oregano. This is a lot of transplants, so it's going to be very expensive. Trying to be budget conscious. Hold up, my friend. Yeah, so I can direct sow basil next month as well after the 15th, but I think that having a transplant, they just produce faster and are a lot more happier. So I'm going to do both. I'm going to start some from seed, and then I'll also throw seeds out there. Because my holy basil I started from seed and planted out there last year. They went crazy. There's still one plant out there. I pulled about 5. No, pulled 7 plants out because they were just overcrowding and blocking sun from some of my other plants. But yeah. So looking forward, because I don't want to make multiple seed orders, so I'm going to look in February and March as well. So next month I would start pumpkins and winter squash. Well, yeah, I would start pumpkins and winter squash because those plants did better as transplants than they did direct sown. And my pumpkins did not work when I direct sowed them last year, so I'm going to try to start them from seed as well as okra. Oh, I don't have any pumpkins, do I? Nope, because they would be in squash. I do have okra. Do I have any more zinnias? Cosmos, yes, please. Don't have any more zinnias. I need zinnias. And probably more cosmos. Cosmos did great in my beds last summer. I had a blend that it was supposed to be a blend of like all the pinks and whites, but they were like these really deep, like dark pink, almost purple cosmos and a few random white ones, but they were gorgeous. And so I think these apricot cosmos will be very pretty. But I want to try and order those dark pink ones too. Roselle hibiscus. I think I have a few friends that I may be able to get Roselle hibiscus from. And they do really great in Arizona. And people like to make Roselle or Roselle jelly. And that sounds very interesting to me. So I would like to try that too. Okay. March is ginger and turmeric. So I think ginger, turmeric, and sweet potato slips. Need to be started next month. So, yes. So we're going to add those because we want to plant those out. Watermelon is next month. I have plenty of watermelon seeds. And I'll go over whatever I direct sow next month and this month and whatever I decide to do, I will take you along with me. I have plenty of beans and okay, that's it. So I really just need some summer squash, cantaloupes, zinnias, and cosmos. I would really like to order roses and plant some bare root roses because right now is the time, but they're so expensive. And I'm trying to be super budget conscious this year, but especially this month. All right, let me put this back and I'm going to look through here and let you know what I'm ordering. But yeah, so that's it. I know that was very rambly, but I'm going to put my order in, put my seeds in my office so that I can work on this in like 2 days. And I gotta get my baby because he woke up. All right, thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll see you next time. Bye. All right. So I decided to go to the nursery up in Mesa, Arizona today. Sorry for the weird noises. It's extremely windy outside today. I went because I needed potting soil and I wanted to see what botanical interest seeds they had because I remembered they had them, and then I ended up with some some herbs and strawberries. So I thought I'd show you what I got. So I got the Happy Frog potting soil. I do like this for starting seeds. I just pick out the big chunks as I'm doing it and then throw it into a raised bed when I'm done. Seeds, I didn't need too many. I have a lot. I mostly needed pumpkins and summer squash. So, excuse me, I got sugar pie pumpkin, the jack-o'-lantern pumpkin, Jack B. Little pumpkin, Jarradale pumpkin, I'm not sure. I just thought this looked really cool, so I want to try it. I've never grown round zucchini. This was cheaper than the, you know, standard Black Beauty. So I said, I'm gonna save a couple cents and try this really cool variety. Then I just got the Early Prolific Straight Neck Yellow Squash, the Hearts of Gold Cantaloupe, Giant Purple Zinnias, Northern Lights Blend Zinnias, Cosmos Sensation Blend. I got these. Yes, I got these. I planted these last year in the spring and they did so well. And this dark pink was just so beautiful. It was more like a purple almost. I loved it. So I got another packet of these so I could have them again. And then I grabbed a Sunflower Heirloom Beauties blend, big giant packet. I love all these colors, so I want more sunnies in my life this year. Over here, I got 2 6-cell trays of strawberry plants. They look so beautiful. I'm going to reset my green stock. I wasn't planning on doing that, but when I seen the price of the strawberry plants, I decided I want to reset it and grow the strawberries in that and see how they do. And I think they'll do really well. So over here I have a cilantro. This one is parsley. This is just green garden sage, some Italian oregano. This is a trailing rosemary. I thought that was really cool and different, so I wanted to try that. And then I have never seen these and they are super cool, guys. I got this sage, Icterina sage, I'm not sure, but look at those leaves. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. That's so pretty. And then the thyme to match it, this golden thyme. You guys, look at that. It's so pretty. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna put my herbs, but I do know I'm going to put those beautiful herbs next to each other, and maybe next to another like variegated type of flower or something else I have out in the garden. But yeah, this is my little nursery haul. Like I said, I went to Summer Winds Nursery in Mesa, Arizona. They have botanical interest seeds, and they have some other brand seeds as well. But yeah, thank you for watching my little haul. And